In 2019, we made a family vacation in Iceland. I also made a blog series about this trip on lazywanderer.com, where you can find more details and photos. Fulfilling our long-lasting dream, we rented a car and traveled around the island for almost 2 weeks. First, we flew from Vienna to Manchester, where we stayed overnight. In Manchester, EasyJet granted us a 12-hour opportunity to experience the amenities of the Manchester airport. Then we finally flew to Keflavik in Iceland and made a very short night visit of the capital city of Reykjavik. On the next day, we finally set off for our trip around Iceland. As the first thing, we visited the Hlymur waterfall. We made a short visit of the town of Borgarnes and stayed for the night at the fantastic Snorrastaðir farm. The next day we had a very rich program. First, we hiked to the Eldborg crater. Then we visited the Idritunga beach with seals. Third thing was the Lonrangar beach, a magnificent sea coast with black rocks, wind and seagulls. The following day offered us the iconic Kirkjufell mountain and the nearby waterfall. On the way north, we drove through picturesque scenery of the Snæfellsnesvegur. Further on the way, we visited a replica of the Viking longhouse. We finished the day with a visit to the Hvitserkur rock formation. We experienced our first wild hot pot the next day. It's adjacent to the Reykjafoss waterfall. This place is quite remote and only few people come to visit it. Next stop of the day was the magnificent Öxnadalur Valley. For the night we stayed in Jörð, nearby Akureyri, the largest city of the north. After good sleep in Jörð, we were looking forward to the magnificent Godafoss waterfall. Visited the volcanic complex of Krafla. And geothermal area of Hverich. Hverfjall, one of the largest tuff craters in the world. Next morning we were headed for the town of Husavik, where we had booked a whale watching tour. We were so excited, and it was so wonderful. Still happy from the whale watching, we were a little bit afraid that the upcoming Havrajalsfoss and Dettifoss waterfalls will hardly match yesterday's experience. We couldn't be more mistaken. Dedicated to the transfer towards south, along the Iceland's wild eastern coast. At the edge of the Golden Circle, we admired glacial lakes of Jökulsárlón and Fjallsárlón. The next day was packed with natural attractions, including the beautiful Fjadralgljúfur Canyon, the magical Reynisfjara beach, and we couldn't miss the Seljalandsfoss waterfall. Dedicated the following day to the hot river of Reykjadalur and a hike around its valley. On our last day in Iceland, we visited perhaps the most renowned Iceland's natural wonder, the famous Geysir. With the view of the beautiful Thingvellir National Park, we took our farewell of this amazing island and the intense 2 weeks of discovering its wonders.